Keep your mask on. You got to get this right. All right, you stop because of what?
So I can see what the truck was on the back of this truck right here. I saw the toilet seat when I came out, and I saw a truck, and I was like, wait a minute, I got to stop, asking what it's for, and take a picture. Where'd it go?
This is called potty training politicians. People pay attention. Yes. People pay attention to dumbass shit. Absolutely. This is as dumb as it get. And if he take a shit, he got to take a shit just like everybody else, right? Got to take a shit just like everybody else. I'm potty training politicians. She don't mean us no good. Now, when you seen her in this commercial, did she remind you of a prostitute?
Let me tell you something. When I saw her, she pissed me off because she could have gone to a neighborhood where it wasn't boarded up, didn't have trash everywhere. You have a lot of places in Baltimore City. It's nice communities.
She could have showed the good in the hood instead of the negative in Baltimore, right? If you want to build up Baltimore, show the good in the hood and stop tearing us down.
Because I'm sure where she came from, it looked just as bad as a neighborhood.
No. She didn't come from Baltimore. She came from Middle River. Her husband owned a strip club.
Middle River ain't the best. It hasn't always been the best. It has come up just like Baltimore. Don't degrade something that you've lived as well.
And you claiming to be want to be the champion. Thank you. Thank you. Can't play Captain Save-A-Ho in Baltimore. You feel me? Like I said, people paying attention to dumbass shit. I'm a black Republican. I'm a black Republican. I'm a black radical Republican. And we're going to address racism in the Republican Party in 2020. President Trump got a whistleblower's application. Delegate Sheila Roof got the same whistleblower's application. Johnny Oleski got a whistleblower's application. We're going to address racism in 2020. Scott Shellenberger kidnapped me because I was making a documentary about racism in America. You want to make America great again? You're going to address America's hate again. And we're going to do it one toilet at a time. You want to run for office? A political prostitute. And we're going to end that prostitution. That's the prostitute. That's the pimp. I'm going to show you how to make $1 out of 13 cents. We're going after racism in the courts under the 13th Amendment because I was kidnapped by the state of Illinois in Waukegan, Illinois. And I was kidnapped in Maryland. And we're going to show Epstein. Y'all tried to kill me. This is the United States Constitution. And y'all voted for this shit. And that shit on the toilet there. And this is the toilet here. You feel me? You got a job to do. This is my political soapbox. I made a movie about Baltimore's politics and their politicians. I made a movie about Baltimore's politics and their politicians for the last 13 years. Ain't no law against making a movie. It is a law against kidnapping. Catalina Bird know about it. J. Wendell Gordon know about it. Malcolm Ruff know about it. The Maryland Black Caucus know about it. Because y'all been selling black bodies into jail, into the prison industry since, what? The war on drugs. Now let's get this straight. Richard Nixon developed a Southern strategy. That's a Republican. Like I said, I'm a Republican. The cities that Trump claimed was fucked up is because Richard Nixon designed that in the 60s. Y'all repeating the 1960 campaign. And Trump is using Nixon's playbook. Like I said, I'm a black Republican. I'm a black radical Republican. And I shut shit down. Kimberly Klasick, come on down. We feeding the homeless today. On St. Paul and Vincent. St. Vincent de Paul, the church. We feeding the homeless today, and you're going to be a guest. Mic check! Can you hear me now? Art and activism. The art of getting money. Racism don't work without black cooperation. And you're going to stop exploiting black tragedies.